Shoaib Akhtar says that there is going to be an India-Pakistan final in 2019 World Cup. I don't actually know if he believes that, but he says that all the time. So now World Cup is coming near, and all of us have our own predictions about who is going to be in the semi-finals and who is going to win the World Cup. So I have had discussions with a lot of my friends who love and follow cricket, and we have been doing it for many years, and we all of us think that we have a certain idea on how cricket is being played and what the results are gonna be in the World Cup. So I'm gonna come up with my 4 semi-finalists, the 4 teams that I think are going to make it to the semi-finals. Okay, so I would like to start with England. I think England is the first team which is going to make it to the semi-finals. England have a strong team, strong batting unit, a strong bowling unit, and they are just hitting from ball 1, and they are not just swinging around. Jason Roy and all these English players, they know how to do it. They have been doing it for past couple of years, and they have really developed their game, and I think this is the time for England. This is the best chance for England to win the World Cup, and I think the team that I think that is the first team that is going to make it to the semi-finals is going to be England. The second team that I think is going to make it to the semi-finals is India, because I think India has an amazing top 3 in Dhawan, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. They are just amazing batsmen, and they have been doing really well over the years, and I think they are at the top of their game right now, and there is nothing that can stop them from making lots and lots of runs. And on top of that strong bowling top 3, India have a really good bowling unit. Bumrah is the best bowler in the world at the moment, and the only weak underbelly of Indian team is that their bowling lineup is no good with the bat. Bumrah is a great bowler, but he's a complete muck with the bat. He can't bat for his own life, and so is Chahal and Kuldeep. I think these bowlers are really bad when it comes to batting, and this is something which makes Indian team a little weaker in terms of if they lose early wickets, but that doesn't happen that often. So I still think India is the second most strongest team in the World Cup. The third team that I think is going to make it to the World Cup semi-finals is Australia. Australia has done in this instance, I'm going mostly with the tradition of Australian teams doing really well in the World Cups, and with this kind of format where every team is going to play every team, I think Australia has a good chance because they have a good batting lineup, they have a great bowling lineup. Bowling and batting both, actually they have always been very good at it. Bowling has Glenn McGrath, the greatest World Cup bowler of all time, is from Australia. He played 4 World Cup finals, 96, 99, 2003, 2007, and he won 3 out of those 4. And they have a great history of always having great bowling lineups and team, and whenever they come to the World Cup, they perform well. They do not joke, they do not take pressure, and they are one of the best teams when it comes to the World Cup, and I think they will be able to make it to the semi-finals, especially now that Smith is back, now that Warner is back. I think they have a great chance of making it to the semi-finals. And now for the 4th spot, I don't really know which team to go with on this one, because I think New Zealand and South Africa are very good teams, but then again West Indies and Pakistan, they are the teams that you cannot just count out, because they have they can get on a roll, and when they do get on a roll, they are very hard to stop. As with Pakistan, we saw in 2017, they won the Champions Trophy when nobody thought that they could do it. But then the point comes that, can lightning strike twice? Can it happen again? Well, probably not, but who can count them out? You cannot count them out. So the fourth semi-finalists that I am going to choose are Pakistan. It is more out of hope than logic, but it is out of hope that it would make for a great World Cup if Pakistan is able to perform well. There are some things going for them. Mohammad Amir has not been able to perform very well in past couple of years. In Champions Trophy final 2017, he had this amazing performance. He got rid of Kohli and Dhawan, and he was bowling really well. And Rohit Sharma, the Indian top three, he got rid of them alone. So he has that potential, but the thing is that he has not been able to perform in past couple of years. But I think that may actually give him that edge to perform, to make people realize that he still has it. And then Pakistan has this young gun, Hasnan, 6 foot something, young lad, 18 years old, 19 years old, and same is with Afridi, even taller and same age. They bowl good pace. They have this potential to rattle a few batsmen if they get going, and it will be amazing to see if Pakistan, and Wahab Riaz is back, and we all know that he can swing the ball, and he showed that in the game against Afghanistan. Even though Pakistan lost that game, and it is not something easy for Pakistani fans to digest, a loss from an recently associate member, which was recently an associate member, and now they have gotten the test status, and Afghanistan has been the talk of the town in cricket world. They have come up leaps and bounds, but still it was not an easy loss to digest by Pakistani fans. So Pakistan has a good bowling lineup. If they are able to perform, they can really get forward. And then they have solid batsmen in Imam and Babar Azam, who is one of the best batsmen going around in the world right now. The only problem with these batsmen is that they are not able to score at rapid rate, but they're very solid. And if Pakistan bowling can perform and keep sides restricted to under 300, I think Pakistan really have a good chance with their solid batting lineup, because they have Babar Azam, they have Imam. If Fakhr gets going, then he can really change the game. And then the cool heads of Hafiz and Shoaib Malik, depending on who plays, but I think they still have a chance. And like Shoaib Akhtar said, there is going to be Pakistan-India final. So yeah, let's hope for a great World Cup. And these are my final four: England, India, Australia, Pakistan. And after that, when they reach the semi-finals, it depends on the day. One good day and you are through. But I think in cricket, stronger team wins. Who is the stronger team? The team who plays well on the day wins.